She didn't look like a monster, but inside, she was far more dangerous than anyone imagined. Joanna Dennehy wasn't driven by jealousy, rage, or desperation. She killed simply because she wanted to, because it excited her. In a world where most serial killers are men, Dennehy shattered every mold. She was cold, calculated, and terrifyingly remorseless. In just 11 days, she brutally murdered 3 men, attempted to kill 2 more, and laughed while doing it. Her case shocked the not just because of the brutality, but because of her chilling pleasure in violence. It all began in March 2013 in Cambridgeshire, England. Joanna, then 30 years old, was already battling deep psychological issues. Diagnosed with borderline personality disorder and showing strong signs of psychopathy, she lived a chaotic life, one fueled by manipulation, dominance, and control. Her first victim was Łukasz Slabazuski, a Polish immigrant she lured in with flirtation, then stabbed to death. Soon after, she killed John Chapman, a fellow housemate, and Kevin Lee, a property developer whose body she dressed in a black sequin dress before dumping it in a ditch. All 3 were stabbed multiple times, and all were chosen because they trusted her. But for Dennehy, these killings weren't enough. She went on the run with her accomplice, Gary Stretch, a 7-foot-tall man completely under her control. Together, they drove to Hereford, where Dennehy randomly targeted 2 more men. She stabbed them in the street in broad daylight. Miraculously, both survived. When police arrested her shortly after, what they uncovered was more disturbing than the crimes themselves. Dennehy showed zero remorse. She laughed during interviews, bragged about her actions, and told officers she loved killing men. "I've killed 3. That's it. I want to make it 4, she said, smiling. In court, she pleaded guilty to all charges, avoiding a trial. But her confessions and behavior shocked even the most hardened detectives. One officer called her the most dangerous woman he had ever encountered. In November 2013, she was sentenced to life in prison without parole, making her one of only a few women in the UK ever to receive that sentence. Psychologists described her as a sadist, someone who derived pleasure from inflicting pain, and warned that she would kill again if ever given the chance. Joanna Dennehy's story remains one of the darkest in British criminal history, not just because of the violence, but because of how much she enjoyed it. She didn't kill out of necessity or revenge. She killed because she could, because it made her feel alive. And that's what makes her truly terrifying. Even behind bars, Joanna Dennehy continues to disturb those who study her case. A chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying killers don't wear a mask, they wear a smile.